welcome to my first ever YouTube video. This is the video I'm gonna actually have to post. This video. But in this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys everything I made in 2025, including gifts and everything, basically everything. Just to address my face situation. I don't show my face on any other social media, and I don't think I want to show my face on YouTube either. But for my following videos, I'm just gonna be filming from like shoulder down. But for this video, I feel like it's kind of needed for you guys to see my the top half of my body, like my face. So I'm just gonna be wearing my nose mask. I really hope that's not distracting, and I really hope you stick till the end of the video. Anyways, let's get into it. I have my tablet over with me, and I also have some physical items to the side. But I have my tablet because I might forget some of the gifts that I've made for people, so I have them here. So if I'm glancing over to this side, that's why. Yeah, the categories we're going to go over. We're going to go over sweaters, tops, dresses, room decors, some practical items that I made, like useful items, bags. What else? Accessories. Yeah, we're gonna go over the clothings first, and the first category will be sweaters. First, we have this beautiful sweater that I made. She's so pretty. It's pink and white. I initially was gonna make it white and yellow. I'm gonna show you what I actually used the yellow I bought for this project. I'm gonna show you what I made with that in the video. But I was gonna make this yellow and white, but it didn't. I don't like the color yellow, so it didn't work out as I thought it was going to. And so I decided to make it pink and white. It came out so cute. I love it. This is not what I envisioned, not by color or like the size either. I wanted it to be like bigger. I'm gonna put a picture on the screen of what I wanted it to look like, but I didn't have enough yarn, and nothing went as planned, but it came out so cute, and I love it, and I wear it. It's so cute, so pretty. That's number one. The second thing I made, this beautiful off the shoulder sweater. She looks so silly because I haven't worn her in a while, but she's so pretty. Oh my god, I love her so much. I loved how it turned out. It took me a while because I kept going off and on with it, but it turned out so cute, and the color is so pretty. It's like a burgundy. It was wine, I think. The yarn color was wine. It was so cute. I love it so much. I used I freehanded this mostly, but because I didn't know what I was doing, I used Shokun's tutorial, and also filmed by Yejia. I think that's her name. I can't remember, but I'll put both of their handles on here. I used them as like guidelines to what I was making. Next item, this beautiful what's it called, flower sweater. This beautiful flower sweater that I made. I will put the tutorial on the screen, or I'll probably link everything down in the description. But this is the yellow I was gonna use for this top, but I didn't end up liking it. I still don't like this sweater. I love this sweater as the sweater. I just don't love the color. So I've only worn it once, and I think I'm gonna sell it. She's so pretty, so gorgeous. I'm gonna put pictures. The color might look a little bit softer on camera, but it's so yellow. I don't like that. I already don't like yellow, so I don't think I'm gonna wear something that is like flashy. But yeah, that's that. I also made a gift for my friend. It's like I freehanded this. I made a couple of granny squares. It was so pretty, and I think she loved it very much. Moving on to the next category, which is like top and dresses. I made this pretty, oh, that's the back. I made this gorgeous peplum top. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. I haven't been able to wear it out because I don't know how to style it as an hijabi. I mean, I don't even know how to style it even if I wasn't an hijabi, to be honest. In the picture that I'm gonna put on the screen, you're gonna see how I styled it, but I don't think I would wear it outside like that. But it's so pretty. I used the previous yarn that I had, that I was making like a hexagon sweater with, but I didn't like the way it turned out with the hexagon sweater, so I took it apart and then I made that into this. I still have some leftover yarn, so I think I'm gonna make the same thing for my baby sister. But yeah, I made this. She's so cute. She turned out so adorable. I love it, and I freehanded that as well, so there's no tutorial for that. Moving on, now I have none. Oh, actually I do. I have this top that I made. It was gonna be a set. It's a just like this rectangle panel. I freehanded this as well with bunchable like tie knots. I saw someone make it on TikTok and I was like, wait, I want to make that. And you just like tie it down the back, and it has some pretty, what's this called, ruffles at the bottom. She's so cute. I love it so much. I was gonna make this with some like pants, like mini shorts to go with it, and I never did, but I think I'm gonna actually take her apart because I am making something in this brown color and I think it will be very useful. I have none of the other tops that I made with me because some of them are at school and some of them were gifts. So I made this top by one of my mutuals on TikTok and Instagram, Sophie Louise. I think it's called the Ellis top. It's a pattern she made and I tested it for her. It came out so cute. I love the little bows, and I've never made anything with this stitch before, so it was super cute. I loved it. And I also made this cute little dress for my baby sister. Oh my gosh, she was so tiny back then. Came out so cute. She looked so adorable. The pattern for this was by, I can't remember her name, but I follow her on TikTok. I'm gonna put the tutorial in the description, or I'll just post pictures. I don't know which I'm gonna do, but you're gonna find them either way, the patterns. And then I also made this beautiful green top. Actually didn't make this, at least I didn't finish making it in 2025. I started a couple of years back when I first started crocheting. So 2022, 23, maybe 23, probably 23. I think it's most likely 23. I made it I was gonna make it for myself, but the flower stitch was stressing me out. And surprisingly, it didn't stress me out when I was making this cute sweater. It went so fast, but I guess because, you know, practice. And I've been crocheting for over 2 years then. But I ended up completing it for my friend as a birthday gift, and she loved it so much. It's so cute. It looks so adorable on her. I also made this top for my friend. At least it was supposed to be for my friend, but then I made it and I loved it on me. So I was like, I'm gonna make you something else. I'm not gonna give this to you. But turned out I made a mistake. So I ended up taking it apart. I know, I probably should include it in this video, but I made it. I don't know. I took that apart and then I made it into this top that's on the screen right now. So cute, so adorable. I was gonna give this to my friend as well after taking that apart, but the yarn wasn't enough, so it didn't like fit her, so I just took it for myself. I freehanded this, by the way. I'm gonna put the tutorial for the previous top that I made with the yarn on the screen, if I can find it, because I don't remember the tutorial, but I freehanded this recent one. And I also made this shrug for my friend, the little fishnet shrug. I followed a tutorial when I first made this in 2023 or so, but I freehanded this last year. Oh goodness, 2025 was last year. This is the only dress that I made for myself in 2025. I want to make more dresses this year, but she's so cute. I'm gonna put the tutorial down in the description. So it's by Loopy Studios. So adorable. I already have this beautiful gradient purple yarn I'm gonna use to make another version this year. She's so cute. I love it. I never posted this on any of my social media, so you guys are the first person to see this. I will take pictures probably after filming this video or something and post it on my social media, or maybe you guys are not the first person to see it then. But I never took pictures of it last year, and I made it in June last year. So freaking pretty. I love how it turned out. I actually filmed a YouTube I filmed a YouTube video of the process of me making that, and I never edited it. I actually need to delete the video. I do. I need to delete the video off my phone because storage, yeah. But that's it for tops and dresses that I made this year. We can move on to pants and skirts. I only made 2 of those. I made 1 pant and 1 skirt. I made this gorgeous skirt. I was following a tutorial by Chenda DIY. I'll put in the description or on the screen. But then it wasn't going well, yada yada yada. So I just completely freehanded the rest of it. But it's in black. I love it so much. Oh my goodness! You guys cannot see the little ruffle details, or maybe you can. I don't know. But she's so cute. It's like a mini skirt and stuff. I don't like how it bulges out at the back. I don't know if you can see. And I also don't like that you can see the little seam at the back. But other than that, she's so cute. I love it so much. And little lace rope, whatever thing right here. So cute. The pants that I made, I don't have them with me. They're at school. And they're these gorgeous pants, as you can see on the screen. I loved how they came out. I threaded them. And they're so cute, so cute. I was gonna make a maxi skirt with this yarn, but then wasn't working out. I need a maxi skirt. As an hijabi that crochets, I feel like I need a maxi skirt. And I still cannot make one. I still cannot make one. I don't know why it's so hard to freehand a maxi skirt. At least for me it is. I'm gonna try this year. I'm gonna try very hard this year. But I don't regret not making it at all because these pants are so adorable. I need to make multiple in different colors, in more like neutral colors like black and like brown or like gray. I'm just gonna wear them around the house. They're gorgeous. I don't even need to buy pants anymore. I don't even wear them out that often. So I'm just gonna be wearing this at home or like to run errands or something. They're so cute. I love them. Well, that's that for the 2 items I made in that category. Moving on to the next category, bags. First we have this cutie. Isn't she adorable? This is my pattern. I made her. I freehanded her. I'm gonna be selling these. I made one in this matcha. I'm calling this matcha. I'm calling this bag matcha. I made her in this, I think it's called succulent. It's a current 1 pound yarn called succulent. It has this beautiful bow. It's like a pocket area for like your AirPods or whatever. And then this little ruffle section. She's so cute. I made her in this little matcha like color, like I said. This cutie color. I don't know what to name her. Yeah, so adorable. And then I also made one, which I think is my personal favorite, in this brown color. I think I'm gonna name her, I don't know what I'm gonna name her. Coffee? Basic. So cute, so pretty. I'm gonna be selling these when I open my shop. If my shop is open by the time I post this video, it's gonna be linked in the description, so please make sure to check it out. But if it's not, it will be in my future videos or in like on my channel, like the little description area on your channel. It's gonna be there. Next, I made this bag. That's so silly. It's like the same colors that I just showed, but I made this ginormous bag. I saw it on Red Note and I really liked it, but it turned out bigger than I thought it was going to. What? I actually didn't even know it was this big. Like, my whole face is gone. Insane. If it's my laptop, great, I guess, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna sell this or keep this. I'm not so sure. She's very sturdy too. I also made these amazing straps. I forgot what they're called. It's like some type of cord. This was my first time making it and I learned something new and I love the bag. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it though. I made this Japanese knot bag. I found the tutorial on where did I find the tutorial on? TikTok. I found it on TikTok. I'll link it in the description if I can find it. If not, then I'm sorry. Here it is. This is how it's gonna look like. So cute. Yeah, you can fit a couple of stuff in there, your phone, AirPods, gum, whatever. She's so cute. I love it. Just like, you know, cute. It's a Japanese knot bag, literally. Next, I made these, one of this was supposed to be a gift, and one of this was supposed to be, it was supposed to be like a gift for my best friend, and we're gonna be matching, but I wasn't able to give it to her. It's this adorable tulip bag, so pretty. I love it. I think I freehanded this. Yes, I did. I just looked up a tutorial on how to do the tulip stitch. So pretty. I made this for myself and this in purple for my best friend. They're so adorable. I will be selling these as well. It sounds like all of my bags I'm gonna be selling them. Trust, I kept a lot for me. Like the Japanese knot bag is for me. I also have a version of I also made this for myself. The initial one that I made is for me, so trust, I kept some for myself. But these will be sold. That's it for the bags that I have with me. Moving on to the bags that I made as gifts or that are at school. First, we have this cute bubble bag. I already made one in white. I'll put it on the screen, obviously. But then I decided to make one in brown because the white was starting to get dirty, so I wanted to make one in brown. But it didn't turn out as flexible as the white one did because I don't know, it just was so different. I don't know, but it's so cute and I still use it. Very useful. I use all of my bags. Like out of all the things that I make use of my bags the most. I take them out and everything, and I want to start wearing my clothing items more in the future or this year. Next, I made 3 star bags, one in this beautiful purple color as a gift. So pretty. I used a bunch of colors, some sparkly purple colors, different shades, and white. This was basically made out of scrap yarn, but the person I made this for loves the color purple, so I just brought out a bunch of purple colors that I have and then put them all together. I think it came out adorable. I think I will be selling that as well. I have some yarns in the same color and I think I will be making them and I'll be selling them as well. I also made one in this cute little yellow gradient for my baby sister. That's why it's so tiny. And then I made one in pink. So pretty, same thing, multiple colors of multiple shades of pink. So cute, so adorable. I freehanded this because I already made one previously, but I'll put a tutorial that I used for the previous one in the description. Next, for the bags that I kept for myself, I made this cute bag. This bag is so adorable. Oh, actually, I didn't keep this for myself. I lied. I also made this as a gift. I was gonna keep it for myself, but the person liked it, so I was like, sure, I'll give it to you. So adorable. Look at it. So cute. I used a free pattern by, I can't remember her name, but she's on Instagram. I'm gonna put the picture right here. So cute. She makes a bunch of free patterns, guys, and this is so adorable. I will be selling this because I made another one, or I'm making another one this same color, so it will be on my shop when it opens, so please check that out. And then I also made this bag for myself. I found it on Pinterest and I thought it was so cute. I was like, oh my god, I really want to make this bag because of the stitch. I've never seen that stitch before, so I learned something new making this bag as well. It's called the Alpine stitch. I made this bag, I freehanded it myself, and then I just looked up a tutorial for the stitch and I'm gonna put it right here in the description. But then I posted this on my Instagram. Someone commented that it was like a tutorial, so I'm gonna check that comment and put the tutorial here if I can find the tutorial. If I cannot, I'm so sorry. Let's move on to accessories. I have, first of all, this cute cat beanie. This was supposed to be a gift for my best friend as well. Oh my goodness. When I went to go see her, we live in 2 different continents. When I went to go visit, or when she came to visit, I don't know. When we met up, I forgot to bring this along with me, unfortunately, so I couldn't give her any of the gifts that I need. This was in her favorite colors, black and pink. So cute. It's a cat beanie, adorable. I probably will be selling this because I don't like hats. I don't wear hats. They don't look good on me. So I'm gonna be selling these. Next, I made these tomato hats. Oh, they're so cute. Look at their little stem. I think I followed the pattern for this, but I don't think I can find the it was a free pattern on Instagram. I don't think I can find the user because the creator, I mean, because I made this towards the beginning of the year and I already deleted that crochet account because it wasn't really doing too well, and I kind of was sad that I was putting in efforts and I wasn't seeing results. So I just opened a new one June of this year. So please make sure to follow that. I will put my social media accounts right here. But anyway, I made this two cute little tomato hats. This is for me and this is for my ex-roommate. Well, my friend, let's just say that, my friend. I made this when we were still roommates and I forgot to give it to her. So I will be taking it to school when we resume in a couple of weeks. I will try to find the pattern and put it up here. If I cannot, then it's not gonna be up here, unfortunately. I also made this hat. For someone who doesn't like hats, I make a lot of hats. And for someone who doesn't like the color yellow, I make a lot of things in the color yellow. Oh my gosh. But she's so pretty. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. I have a bunch of these hats saved on my Pinterest and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna make one. I have to make one. I'm gonna make one in a color that I like and keep it for myself so I can wear it. At least I will try to wear it. But this will be sold. This will 100% be sold if somebody wants to buy it. It's gonna be in my shop. She's so pretty. I have these little flowers on there. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I free-handed this, but I'll put the pattern here because I wrote it for someone and I could just put it on the screen. And these little flowers were gotten, the pattern was from my own crochets blog, so I'll put that in the description. This was my last project for 2025. I made these fingerless gloves, so cute. Oh my god, they're the same color as my sweater. So cute, adorable. A friend of mine found the inspiration on Pinterest, but we free-handed these. So cute. I also made these what are you might call, I don't think I made this into, what are you doing here? I don't think I made you this year, but she's making a cameo, I guess. I made this in 2020 so cute, skinny scarf. I love her. I don't know how I'm gonna style this. I don't know how to wear skinny scarf. I don't know what this is. I just found it on Pinterest and I was like, I want to make it. It looks so weird with everything going on right now, but trust it's cute. I'm gonna put pictures of how it's supposed to look like. So adorable. I free-handed this, just like, you know, a couple of chains and double crochets all the way. We can move on to practical items. Oh my god, so cute. Jewelry holders. Now these purple ones were from my roommate that I also made the tomato hat for. So cute. She loved them. As you can see, she had all of her stuff in it and she still uses it right now. I love when I make stuff for people and they use it. Speaking of which, I don't think I added this into any of like the categories, but I'll put the pictures up here because I remembered. I also made a coaster for one of my friends and she uses it a lot. And for the same friend, I also made what's that thing called, the bell flower car hanger type thing. I'm gonna put the pictures on here. I made it for the same person. So cute, and she uses it a lot, which makes me so happy. I also made brown ones for myself. As you can see, I have my rings and stuff in there, and I also have in the star one, I have my hijab pins and like brooches in there. I use it a lot and I still use it now. I also made this cat one. I think this cat one, the pattern was on Pinterest. I'm gonna put the tutorial in the description. I'm gonna put the tutorial for all of these in the description. I made this as a gift to my friend. This cute little glasses holder, so cute, and she also uses it. For this, I used why can't I remember any of the creators' name? I cannot remember their names, but it was a free pattern and I'll put it in the description below. So cute. I also made these, what's it called? I'll put them, they're up on the screen right now, probably. I don't know what they're called. I can't remember what they're called. Pencil holders. Oh my gosh, yes. I friended them for my sisters. So cute. One loves the color purple and one loves the color pink. I also made this blue one for myself. She's so dirty right now, so I'm gonna make one in brown or something. So it, like, when it's dirty, I can't really see it. I'm gonna clean it, obviously wash it, but it would be better if I cannot see how dirty it is. So I have to wash the blue one when I get back to school. It's in school right now. I use it a lot. That's why it's dirty. I made this cute little bookmark, a matching bookmark. So you can make one for you and your partner, and you know, you take one and they take the other half, and it's so cute. I made one for my roommate and like my friends and my sister. I also made this book sleeve for my sister. So cute. It didn't turn out how I wanted it to, because I freehanded it, but the yarn was so thin. I think that's all for like the useful practical items that I made. Oh, I lied. Hello. I made that. I'm gonna see if I can turn my camera. Can you see? I made that. What's it called? A yarn holder. But I put my plushies in there because I have a lot and I didn't want them on my bed anymore. I guess that's room decor, but it's also practical. It's very useful. But I guess we're just gonna switch into move decor, which is the last category, by the way. Um, I made that, as I just said. I also made another one for my room, for my dorm back at school, but it's not holding up and I cannot put anything in it. In the picture that you can see right now, there's some yarns in there, but I took a picture right after I put it up and now it keeps falling, so it's just there. Oh, I don't know if you can hear that, guys. If you can, I'm sorry. Someone is vacuuming right next to my room. I also made, oh, she's so cute. I made these vines for my dorm. I wish you were longer because my room is kind of bigger. So it's just like tiny up on the wall, but it doesn't matter. It's still cute. The little wisterias, I used the tutorial I'll put in the description. The little flowers are the same one I used for my, for the yellow hat. So they're going to be in Maum's blog. The leaves, I think, were also for Maum. But if not, then I don't think I remember what tutorial I used. I also made the little fish, what's it called? Tapestry. I made the fish tapestry for my room, for my dorm. So cute. I love it so much. Another tapestry that you've probably seen over there, the green one. I made this year as well. So freaking adorable. I love it. I also made this cat tapestry. The grids were all from Pinterest. I probably took them off already, so I don't think I can find them on my Pinterest, but if I can, I will put them in the description. It's so cute, a black cat, so adorable, and its name is, his name actually, is June, Jun, that's why I have it written on there, so cute. I also made this one that I actually have. Okay, it's inverse right now, so I'm just gonna put the picture on the screen. It says, "Go away, I'm reading," and then underneath says, "No, really." I don't know, it was longer than this and I didn't want to continue making it, so I just made this little bit. I don't love it because the words are not as visible as like some of the other things that I've made. It's still cute, I don't care. I love it. I also made a blankie. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love it so much. Oh, I made this cute little star garland for my sister. She still has it up on her wall. Adorable. I made this adorable plant holder, plant pot thing. I think I probably free-handed the body of the pot, but you can always find a bunch of tutorial on YouTube of that. So cute. I think I want to make one for my room at home as well. I filmed all of these room decors that I made for my school, for my dorm as well. I filmed a video. If God wills, I will edit the video and post it. If not, I'm just gonna delete the video like I always do. But this, trust, this will be posted. If not, I
will
will
be
be
dealt
dealt with.
period.
And I also made this cute pillowcase. I made one pillowcase and one pillow. That's it. The pillow, it was like a pattern I bought. It's the wisteria flower pillow. And then I just free-ended this pillowcase. So cute, just a couple 12 squares and then a couple of double crochet rows to fit in the pillow. Anyway, I think that's all for the room decor. Oh, I actually made some flowers. I don't know if I have pictures. If I do, I'm gonna put it right here. I made little flowers for my walls at school where I film my TikToks. Or I'll just put a TikTok and you can see the flowers at the back. And I also made, using some flowers, room decor thingy for my friend at school. It's like a Y for the first letter of her name. So cute. And I think that's everything that I made. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Once again, I hope this wasn't too distracting. If it wasn't, please let me know in the comment section below. I have a bunch of stuff I want to make next year, and I hope you guys will stay along and we can make all of these together. I want it to be the year that I start posting full-length videos on YouTube, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you want to, and like the video if you liked this video. I don't know why I'm being all awkward, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna really try to post it and edit it and everything. I'm actually gonna start editing it. What am I saying? English is my first language, guys. I swear. I might have an accent because, well, I have an accent, but English is my first language. I just speak a bunch of languages and they're like in my head right now, so bear with me. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you for sticking all the way to the end. Bye, lovely people.